my friends? How you doing this morning? Alright, my friends, I'm back on my next vlog. But anyway, as I was saying, she had two teenagers, and a boy and a girl. And, you know, I've been talking to her, and she was telling me about how to, you know, they don't like her being in a relationship, and they don't want her, for some reason, don't want her to be happy. And you know, I told her to be patient with them, talk to them, ask them questions why they don't want, you know, her to be in a relationship with me. And, you know, because, you know, I'm not trying to be their father. You know, she has 4 kids. You know, her and you know, obviously her and her kids' father, you know, she's separated from them. She's not with them. That's, you know, when I met, she was already separated. You know, when I met her, so it ain't like it was our fault. You know, it ain't like I broke them up because they was already separated. And so, but I told her to be patient with them and talk with them, but she haven't done that. So, you know, guys, leave a comment on my channel. You know, if you have any suggestions for me, how to help her with her 2 oldest, you know, teenager kids. You know, any advice for me to give to her to, you know, have her, you know, talk with her kids about, you know, our relationship, and, you know, how for them to get to be okay with our relationship, to be okay with our relationships, and to understand that you know, me and their mother are in love, and, you know, we want to be together, and we're happy together. And but right now she's not happy because, you know, of her 2 teenagers, her 2 teenage kids. And the way I'm getting it, you know, because I don't think she understands English very good. You know, and I've been around the Filipino language a lot of the English version, so, you know, I understand what she's saying, but I don't think she's getting what I'm saying, you know, because I don't think she understands English too good, because we've been texting back and forth on Messenger on the Facebook. And and I've been trying to explain to her, you know, when you just ask them why they don't like us being in a relationship, and talk to them. But if you guys got, you know, any advice, leave a comment on my channel, SameWolf21. And excuse me, still getting over that allergy attack I had last week. It was bad. You know, got all that stuff in there, coughing it up. Yeah, it was bad. My face was all swollen, and it lasted a whole week. Every time March comes around, 2nd, 3rd week of March, and it starts getting a little bit warm, this just swells up and hurts. My eyes go itching and twitching and dried up, and nose running, and just, yeah, that's why I haven't been on with Lulu. But anyway, back to my problem. Like I said, you guys have any suggestion how she can talk to her kids and let them know, you know, that we're in love, that it's okay for her to be happy, for us to be happy together. Because, you know, like I said on the other one, I'm not trying to be their father, you know. I'd be friends with them. I'd be good friends with them. And, you know, we all can get along. because they have a father. You know, I don't know how it works over there. I don't know if their father is in their life because they were separated before I met their mother. A couple months ago before I met their mother. I don't know how it works over there. I don't know if their father's in their life. But, if he is, I'm not going to interfere with that. I don't want to interfere with that. You know, I don't want to be their father. I'll be their friend. I'll be good friends with them. Because I love their mother, and their mother loves me. And I keep walking back and forth, and I think I keep stepping on this dead frog. But, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment on my channel. Leave some suggestions on my comment section, Same with 21. That I can relate to her. Maybe she'll understand what I'm saying and talk to her 2 teenage kids. Because she really loves me and she's very upset about this. She texts me every night upset, and she said she's, sad and, that her 2 teenager kids are not happy with our relationship. And, she said she don't feel like eating because of it and all that. And, she told me that last night, and I told her, don't put yourself through this. You gotta eat. You gotta eat, so someday, hopefully someday, we come together, we can be together, Don't punish yourself, Because it's not good. I told her, God is with us. God wouldn't have led us to each other on here if he didn't want us to be together. And to, be in love and that. There's a plan. There's a plan for everyone in the world. God has a plan for everyone in the world. And right now, my plan is here with my sister, helping her, raise her grandchildren, even though it's been many years since I've been homeless and helping her raise her grandchildren. But hopefully someday, with God's help, and the kids are a little older, I can get me a job, save that money up, get that passport, talk to the government over there in the Philippines and get a plane ticket and fly over there and be with her. Hopefully I'm not too old to do that by then, because I really do like her, and I really am, and I really do love her. And yeah, but that's my problem. And leave a comment on my channel if you have any solution to this problem, and that I can message back to her and let her know. And because I haven't video called with her yet. I've been wanting to, but she told me when about 3-4 weeks into our relationship that her phone is 7 years old and has no load time on it. And she was using it for a while, but I guess it completely stopped working. So she's been using her son's phone, which is the teenager who not happy with our relationship phone. And apparently he don't have any load time on his phone. And she said she's been messaging me on Messenger and posting on Facebook, And she says she's been doing it offline, which I don't understand that, because I think you got to be online to post on Facebook and that. So I don't understand that. And she's been using her friend's phone when she goes to work to message me. So I don't understand how she is doing that. Maybe she's just getting on for a few seconds, online for a few seconds, and then getting back off. Maybe that's what she means. Because, I'm dyslexic and my brain is not, comprehending what she's trying to tell me. And now she's kind of joking. She says she's joking around, which You know, because she, you know, maybe she don't want to ask me. I don't know. But, you know, she's been joking around. She's like, when are you going to, you know, send me money so I can buy another phone? And then she'd go, sorry, I'm joking. And then ha ha ha, you know, like that on the messenger. And so, you know, I'm not too sure what to think about that part. You know, I don't know what if she's being serious or if she's just really joking. Because you know, I would save my money up and I would send it over so she can get another phone if she really needed me to do it. But I'm gonna respect her wishes for now. You know, I mean, she said she didn't need my help before, and so I'm gonna respect her wishes and not send any money over there. But if she does, you know, actually say, you know, can you please send me some money so I get another phone, and I put I'm joking behind it, ha ha ha, then I would do it. But as for now, I'm not going to do it because I'm trying to respect her wishes. Because, you know, this is what I think she wants. And, yeah. But as like I said, this is, I made this, you know, a short music video, another video for you the other day, explaining why I wasn't on, you know, the whole allergy thing. And plus, I think I was a little bit sick with the allergy, I think. Because, you know, I had a headache and face was all swollen and wasn't good. And that's because the allergies, though, and swollen and the sinus pressure and all that. But I actually wasn't feeling too good either. So I think I might have been sick with the allergies altogether. And it was just messing me up. Runny nose and everything. Yeah, I'm usually on here with Lulu. But Lulu's in there right now watching a movie. I was going to try to make a video with her. But she's in there watching a movie. She didn't want to make a video, so. But here I'm making, this will be my second video on here. Telling you about my love. And Rosa. And she's actually a sweet person. But I kind of want to send her the money so she can get a new phone so we can actually video chat each other, because I had not video chatted her at all since we met. Just, you know, messenger on messenger. I don't know how she would feel that. I don't know if she would get mad or anything about that. I don't know. So I'm on the fence about that. So, but I just want to say to all my friends who's been watching for a while, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you so very much. I know I'm not on here all the time because I'm like literally busy all the time, getting up. Kids always asking me to get them stuff, drinks and food, and do stuff for them. And yeah, my great nieces. But when I am on here, I do appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. The 5 or 6 newest subscribers. I hope you stay on my channel for a long time with us, with me and Lulu and my great nieces having fun in the countryside. I like making these videos for you, and you know, I enjoy talking to you. You guys are awesome, and I'm going to end it right here. Check out the sunset. Beautiful, except for the sky. Not too blue up there today. Today it's getting ready to be night here. But anyway, if you like this video, tell your friends, family about my channel, SaneWolf21. Maybe they'll watch it, maybe they'll like it. It's free. Tell them it's free. Go ahead to like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to SaneWolf21. I'll see you on the next vlog. God bless everyone. I love you guys. See you later, Gary Terry. Goodbye.